everybody, it's Ashley from Get Fit with Ashley. I'm here with Bo and Trixie, and welcome to your 20-minute, no repeat strength and mobility workout. This is going to be a great, fun, relaxing workout today. A little bit relaxing, a little bit strenuous, just a great combination of both strength and mobility and really loosening up your joints. So I have a chair here for some assistance with balance for the second part of the workout. So if you've got a wall, a sofa, a countertop near you, you feel free to use that for the second part of the workout. The first part is going to be on the floor. Okay? Now this is one of the workouts in my foundation 2-week workout plan for beginners, and that is a free plan. It can be found on my website, getfitwithashley.com/plans. Let's get started with a quick warm-up. I'll tell you more about this workout and more about my foundation plan. All right, we're going to do a quick warm-up today because there's going to be lots of stretching and mobility. Now, what does mobility mean? It is the ability of your joints to move through a full range of motion. Okay, so in our strength work, we're going to be working on building muscle. And in our mobility work today, we're going to be working on moving through a range of motion. And at some points in the mobility portion, other way, you may feel a little discomfort, and that's okay. But I want you to be very mindful today because discomfort is okay, but pain is not okay. So if you're feeling any pain when we're moving through the mobility exercises, reduce your range of motion, back off, and modify a little bit, okay? Because discomfort's okay, but pain is not, all right? You have to distinguish between the two. All right, let's do some good mornings, as I call it. All right, so the way this workout is designed today is that there are 8 segments, and there's a 30-second rest between each segment. The segment is 1.5 minutes long, and it's split in 2. The first 45 seconds are strength work, and the second 45 seconds is mobility work, okay? So we'll be going through 16 different moves. It's a no repeat workout. As I said, it's one of 10 workouts in my foundation plan, and you can get that on my site, getfitwithashley.com/plans. And that is a free 2-week workout plan. There are 10 workouts in there for total beginners. I designed it for those who are brand new to exercise, returning to exercise after time away or injury, or really just wanting to get back to basics and master good form, range of motion, build some strength and confidence. So if that sounds like you, go ahead and go to my site and get that plan. All the workouts in the plan and foundation are 20 minutes, and they're all no repeats, okay? And they're all different. Some we use weights, and some we don't today. No weights needed. In fact, this workout could easily be done and comfortably be done in bare feet or sock feet as well. So I welcome you to do that. We're gonna start by getting down on the floor, okay? And we're gonna do some push-offs of the floor onto our knees. It's like a modified push-up, okay? So come belly down all the way down to the floor, hands under the shoulders, and I want you to push up onto your knees, okay? Now, come all the way back down. Try to keep your body as straight as you can and push again. This is our first strength move. And in this move here, we are strengthening our shoulders, our chest, and our triceps. This is how I train beginners on how to do a push-up. I call it a push-off because you come all the way down to the floor and push straight from there, right? I like this because you're working your full range of motion. I also have my toes on the mat behind me. You can do that with your toes down or up. Now we're gonna move into mobility. I want you to extend one arm straight, perpendicular in front of you, and I want you to roll as far as you can. You're gonna get a little inside shoulder stretch here and a spinal rotation, and I just want you to rotate back and forth. Mobility means mobile, right? So we are not static stretching here. We are rolling back and forth, and I want you to twist as far as you can. You should feel a nice stretch in the inside of shoulders and chest here, as well as a very nice, comfortable spinal rotation. Again, no pain, just to the point of a little stretching discomfort. Good. Take your break. You did it. That's great. First move done. Second move, we're going to move on here. We're going to be doing some superhumans for our lower back, and then we're going to move into a mobility move called child's pose. Now, you're back on your belly. This time for the superhuman, I want you to raise your arms up and take your arms behind you as far as they can go. Maybe fingertips can touch. Come back and lie down, right? So in this one, your belly stays on the mat. Here we go. Let's rise up with our exhale. Take our hands all the way back behind, as far as you can get them. Bring them front and lie down. We have an exhale lift. Swing around. Return. And relax. Good. You got your low back strengthening here. And we have some very nice shoulder mobility as well. This is a good combination move, actually, adding these lat pull down here. Good. Take your time. Don't hold your breath. Move through the motion. Great. And next, let's slide your hands right under here, under your shoulders. Push back into your child's pose. You're going to widen your knees. Stick your belly between your knees. Sit back. And then come back to all fours. Okay? Take your butt back and sit back into child's pose. This is a good low back stretch. And return. Right? So you can just hold for a beat in the position, but then I want you to move right out of it because we're practicing mobility today, not static stretching. We do the static stretching at the end. Good. Hopefully that feels great on your lower back. Excellent. All right. Take a break. You can get a drink if you like. You've got that 30 seconds break. We have 2 sets down and 6 to go. The next one is all about the animals, not Bo and Trixie, but we're doing a bird dog and a cat cow. Yeah, I was going to call it farm animals, but I'm not sure they're really all farm animals. The bird dog, hands right under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Lift opposite arm and leg and return. Okay, this is a core strengthener. Let's go. Let's lift and balance and then relax and reset. Great. And I want you to extend your opposite arm and leg toward the opposite walls and pretend you're being pulled and stretched in opposite directions. Okay, so really lengthen on that. This is a core exercise. Low back strengthener. Your low back is part of your core. You're doing a great job. This is called a bird dog. Keep your neck in a neutral position. Eyes are on the mat. Excellent. Now let's reset here in our quadruped position and suck your belly button into your spine. This is your cat. And then push your belly button to the mat. Let your chin rise a little bit. That's your cow. And let's just cycle back and forth. Spinal mobility here. How are we feeling? Great job. Strength and mobility. Alternating. Push as deep as you can into your range of motion. Remember what I said in the beginning, a little discomfort's okay, but no pain. Excellent. We're going to turn over for our final exercise on the floor, and we're going to be doing a bridge with a clamshell. So go ahead and get on your mat. Put your feet close together. Spread your arms for stability. I want you to bridge up onto your toes when it's time. Open your knees as wide as you can into the clamshell. Close and then lower your butt. Okay? That's our first move. Bridge into clamshell. You ready? Here we go. Lift up into your bridge. Stay up. Open your knees as wide as possible. Close them up. And lower down and relax your heels. Back up to your toes. Open. Exhale, close. And release. That's it. Exhale, lift. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, return. Yeah, right on. Keep on going a little bit more, couple more reps if you can. Stay as high as you can into your bridge. Weights on your shoulders and your toes. Good. Let's separate your feet. We've got some hip rotation. Keep both shoulders on the mat, and let's just windshield wiper your knees side to side. Good. What you've got here is some internal and external hip rotation. You're trying to get your knees as close to the floor as you can on both sides. I wish I could get all the way down. That's why we need to work on mobility, right? So we can move through a full range of motion. Push a little bit till it's a little uncomfortable, okay? And then return to the other side and keep it moving. You got this, great job. Okay, go ahead and get a drink if you like and come stand up. We are halfway through. We have 4 more exercises to go. At this point, I'm gonna pull my chair out for a little assistance while balancing, all right? And I'm going to use it just to steady me. I'm not gonna use it to support me. The difference is light fingertips on the bar, as my dance teacher used to say, to steady your balance, but it's not a crutch, okay? We have one-legged balance. Ready? Let's go. We're going to do half on each side. Now, if you don't need your chair or your countertop, hands are up. What we're working on with balance is leg strength here, okay? So unilateral work, leg strength and ankle stability. All right? Wobbling, totally fine. Don't worry about wobbling. Try to stay upright. Let's switch quickly. Switch. We're going to get half and half here. And there I go. Yep. Okay. It helps to focus on something in front of you that's not moving. So that would not be me. Look at something on the wall behind your screen. And great. Okay, let's separate your feet here. We're going to work on ankle mobility. I want you to do some heel pops. And really, don't phone this in. Really push the top of your foot forward up onto your toes. All right? To really get your foot, your ankle, your heel mobility working here for you. Okay? Your knees are slightly bent. You're doing a great job. Push with each one so you can really feel it. I feel that in the top of my foot. I feel that in my toes. Working full range of motion here. Doing a great job. Excellent. Good. Take a break and shake that out. Next up, we're going to work some inner and outer thigh. Okay? Just I'm going to put my chair over just a little bit. Okay, we're going to be doing some plie squats. So my toes are east and west. That just means pointed to the front corners of the room, okay, instead of straight back. Get them out to side as much as you can. Keep your torso upright and think about taking your tailbone to the floor, okay? So you're going to plie down on the inhale and up. So tailbone to the floor. Here we go, 45 seconds. Inhale down and exhale up. These are plie squats. You can have your hands on your hips. You can have one hand on your support here. You can have your arms straight out. Whatever feels natural is fine. I want you to slow down and move in your biggest range of motion that you can do. Keeping you breathing. Inhale into the plie. Exhale into the lift. Yes. Great. That is a great job. Yeah, we're almost there. Give me another rep, okay? Woo! Super. Okay, shake that out, and now we're just gonna sway and side lunge side to side, okay? Working on mobility of our knees, our hip flexors, and we're gonna be feeling this stretch nicely in the inner and outer thigh. Now, if you like this video, like I said, go get the plan. But the other assignment I have for you is to leave me a comment and let me know where you're from so I can add you to my world map. I have push pins in my map for my subscribers' hometowns, and I would love to add you. So let me know. City, state, and country you are living in. And I would be happy to have you here with me in my studio. Good, all right, take your 30-second rest. You've done a wonderful job, and we have 2 moves left. We're gonna turn to our glutes next, okay? Our glutes and our hip flexors. All right, so I'm going to face my chair now, but again, no white knuckle grips. I'm not leaning on it, just using it for a little stability. I'm gonna do my glute kicks back, all right? Now these don't need to be high. Don't bend over just to get them higher, okay? That doesn't work your glute anymore, okay? They're just low. Your supporting leg, the one that's not moving, the one that's on the floor, slight bend in that leg, don't lock it out, okay? Lift is an exhale, inhale and lower. Do you have your light fingertips on the chair or on the counter? Good. Let's switch sides. Half and half here. Whew, you may notice one leg, it'll be a little bit higher than the other. It's normal to have one side of your body a little stronger, a little more mobile, a little more flexible than the other. That's totally normal. Good. We're going to do some figure 4 stretches. Ankle up on the thigh. Let's lower down and return. Yeah. Okay. Get as deep as you can into this stretch. Oh, yes. Very nice. Sit like you're sitting in a chair. Can you get your butt as low as your knee? Inhale down. Exhale up. Let's switch. Come on. Last bit here. Feel a little heat building in your lower body. Really stretch. Really move. This is your time for mobility, not speed. Great job. Excellent. Good. Shake it out. We have arrived to our very last work, okay? We are going to be working our total lower body in this one. We're going to be doing some front lunges, okay? And we are going for a minute of the front lunges and then a minute of the crouching rock, and I will show you what that is. A great way to stretch your quads. Okay, so let's go. Front lunges, hands on hips, out or support of a chair. Take your time. Step forward and go straight down. Keep your chest and eyes up and your shoulders back. All right, we're not counting reps here. We're going for a whole minute. All right. Great exercise here for your quads, especially front lunge. We'll work the quads a little bit more. Reverse lunge, more of the hamstrings, okay? But both types of lunges, front and reverse lunges, are great exercises for not only strengthening your lower body, but for practicing your balance as well, right? Come on, stay with me. You're doing a great job. You owe me 15 more seconds here. Then we're going to get down on the mat and we're going to stretch our hip flexors and our quads. Check our mobility right down there on the mat, okay? Good. Let's come down to the mat. I'm going to turn my chair around here. All right. And I'm right here on one knee, okay? I'm going to lean forward into the chair and press that knee to the mat and sit back, okay? This time I am going to allow the chair to support some of my weight. When I tip my knee to the floor, I'm going to stretch my hip flexor, okay? And let's have some of that on the other side here. And we're about to finish up here. Let's stretch. That's it. Good. Give me a couple more of these. Ooh, feel that in my low back a little bit too. Excellent. Give me one more of these. Great way to end the workout as the confetti is falling on us. Give you a little extra today. Good. Nice job. Carefully, let's stand up. Give yourselves a hand. You did a great job on that. All right, you give a little extra in the end. That crouching rock, that's such a good exercise. Make sure you have something there if you decide to do that one again. But it's a great way to stretch your quads. A lot of times after my workouts, I'll grab my ankle to stretch my quads. Not everyone can do that. So you can do that in a kneeling position. Really nice job today. Good. Let's stretch here. Let's stretch your shoulders. We did a lot of stretching work in our mobility work today, but we'll just give it a little final static stretch here. Yes. All right, and stretch to the side. Go get that free workout plan and getfitwithashley.com/plans. This is the foundation plan. This workout is one of the 10 in the foundation plan. Good. All right, let's take a low back stretch here. And I think you're gonna really get a lot out of that sequence for total beginners. Very, very proud of it. Very proud of you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you, Trixie. Trixie said you did a great job today. Let me know where you're from on the world map. On behalf of Bo and Trixie, we thank you for being here today. I'm Ashley from Get Fit with Ashley, and I'll see you next time.